Hello and welcome back to the Bodcast. It is episode 50-something and...
You have to say the number.
I don't know the number.
I think you should have prepared beforehand.
You just went, you go, as if...
Well, you could have
Had
asked.
some prep. Okay, what episode are we
I
on?
think we're on 56.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure. We'll go
Hello
with 56.
and welcome back to the Bodcast. We are on episode 56 or maybe 57. We don't know. It's fun because while I'm doing this, Carrie is trying not to spit out her drink because we're laughing.
Yep.
So this week...
You're going to say hello to me?
No, I'm not going to say hello to you.
I'm here, people.
Yep, Carrie is here, unfortunately. So...
Rude.
So this week we thought Lego was due for a mid-year review.
Yeah, because it's like been halfway through the year now.
Yeah, we're in July. It's nice and sunny, maybe,
Right.
sometimes.
It's gone 10 at night, so it's not sunny right now.
Yeah, it was okay today.
It was at points, but not the whole day. Anyway, why are we talking about weather?
I don't know.
Moving on. Lego podcast.
Yes. So obviously we have had a large number of sets.
How many? What?
There's at least 10.
Do you want me to look at how many? Well, but then it's hard to know how many we've had released so far.
Yeah, because Vic's set will include quite a lot that haven't come out yet. But I mean, actually, when looking back over the sets, so we did this, Greg on the London Calling gave us some homework of looking up the sets to choose our favourite so far.
Brickset says 649, but that will also include like all of the little foil packs from magazines,
Yeah.
etc., etc. But yeah, that's all released ones.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
But no, so I remember looking through this and not actually being that excited by many of them. I think since then we've had some good ones come
We've
out.
got the castle coming.
Yeah, and then we've got the ones we're looking forward to.
There's quite a few Harry Potter ones that are good, but you don't go for Harry Potter.
Yeah. Not bothered by the Harry Potter.
It's not been massive, has it? Oh, now I feel like I need to look. Give me a second.
Okay.
Bear with this podcast, people. I'll make you wait the 5 minutes while I look.
Well, have you got a wish list? Can you see how many of the 2022 sets have made it onto your wish list? Or do you not keep
46.
it? From 2022?
Yeah.
That's quite a lot.
You want to see?
Sure, let's go through them.
Roller coaster. Oh, I got some of the Mickey and Minnie sets because I'm still on the fence on whether I want all of the different minifigs.
Okay.
I quite like the castle as well. I think it's quite sweet. But
Yeah.
Harry Potter, Polybag. Oh, I like the holiday train. Is that even out? Maybe that is out. I thought that would be quite a nice little... It's 30584 if people want to look at the Winter Holiday Train. I think it would be a good little train to pretend is one that gives rides in our winter village.
Okay.
Because it's obviously micro scale.
Yeah.
So I thought that would be fun. Polybag.
Got lots of polybags.
Polybag, Scarecrow. Is that on yours?
It's an octopus.
Yeah. Random. I don't know why it's on my watch list. The Downtown Noodle Shop. That one does look good. We should get that one. The Charging ones. Some Friends ones. The Houseboat. The Main Street. The Trans Clear Brick one. Yeah, so the new Friends wave, I've got most of those.
Right, okay.
It's quite a lot. And then the new Disney ones as well. Is that out, the castle, yet? Oh, I want the castle.
You want the Ultimate Adventure Castle.
Yeah, 43205 if people want to get it. But don't get it because I want it.
There might be more than one.
More than one?
More than one. Someone else might be able to get it as well.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's just that we haven't bought the cool sets yet. I've got all the stunt stuff as well. See that? I put it on.
Yeah.
I don't know why I want that one. I think it's just the tree. The Avatar one.
set, yeah.
I'd quite like to see that close up. I'm wondering if it'll be on show. I guess we'll see. Harry Potter. Oh, and then I put a pack of pens on there. That seem.
What?
I don't know. I saw them and went, oh yeah, they look cool. I have those. Little Lego pens.
Okay.
I like things.
Okay. So you're saying there's quite a lot of sets that you like from the first half. I'm saying I'm less bothered.
Well, you say from the first half, but a lot of these are July, so aren't all of the new Friends sets? Were they already out?
Oh, I don't know. Some of those could be July. No, Main Street and...
Oh, they were June. I just haven't been to the Lego store for a while.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I think there's an okay amount, but nothing massively stand out. Just similar to what I like, kind of thing. Buildings, Friends stuff, and there's no massive sets That's kind of what I mean. Apart from the roller coaster, which we're going to
Yeah.
pick up, it's all small things. What were you hoping for?
I don't know.
Was it better last year? I don't know how to find all of the first half last year.
No. No, I feel that, I don't know, sets, that it's not, for me, been an outstanding 6 months so far.
But what are you comparing that to? Like, are you saying last year was outstanding?
No, not necessarily.
Okay, but you were expecting more.
Hoping for more. Always hoping for more.
You know, I think it's been, if it's not been outstanding, then that's better for your wallet, right?
Well, yeah. There's been some expensive
this is the
sets,
stuff
though.
that we haven't picked up.
Yeah.
So what is the stuff that we have picked up that you may be forgetting? I guess that's another thing I could look at.
Can you?
Yeah, of course I can. We've got 61 sets from this year.
Okay.
Already. So the modular, the new botanical stuff.
Yeah.
The Bruni Battle Pack Builder.
Oh dear.
That's definitely made this an amazing year. Everyone needs to... Oh, army build. Yeah, those. No, don't, actually. Leave them for me. Quite a lot of gift with purchases.
Yeah.
And friend sets on this list. I'm not seeing... Oh, sorry, it's the most standout set of the year, the bathtub stunt bike. I mean, seriously. Then a million different minifigures on there and those.
Yeah.
Ninja Dojo Temple. Grimald Place. City of Lanterns was good. And the Heavenly Realms. Monkey Kid's been doing alright.
Monkey Kid has done well.
Chinese New Year sets. Oh, that's got all of the Bricklink ones. So, yeah, nothing massive actually.
No.
Modular, Monkey Kid, and that's about it.
Yeah.
I kind of see your point. But then I can't recall the year before. I find it hard to say this year feels rubbish when I can't remember last year.
Yeah.
And I'm not upset because we have so many sets that we've been enjoying building that are in our backlog as well. Yeah.
And we are expecting the castle to be good.
Yeah, I guess maybe because it's their 90th year, it's skewed. The awesome stuff is coming later because that's when their anniversary is.
Maybe.
So they're holding back on us.
Yeah. So in terms of sets, we're not blown away so far, but the second half we're hoping.
That's me trying to blow you away, just in case you didn't realise.
I did work that out.
Yeah, but they might not have known.
No.
It doesn't come across really in audio.
No. But we are hoping for more in the second half. So what else about from Lego itself? So we saw a good Lego con.
Yeah, better Lego con than last year. We saw bumper profits, which made everyone annoyed by price increases.
Yeah.
We haven't seen enough on the sustainability front, but they might be waiting to give us an update on that still.
Yeah.
Because I think it's about mid-year that they do that update. So they might have all these headlines we just don't know about. But
Could be.
You'd think they would have talked about them as they go. If there's new headlines, why would they wait to tell you them?
I don't know.
Surely they'd go, look at this thing we did!
Yeah.
Otherwise it's just kind of pointless.
Maybe they're worried if they drip feed the stuff, then it'll just get overlooked.
Yeah.
They want to make more impact by throwing it all at us at once.
No, I think they should make impact every time they do something and then summarise it in a statement. That would make more sense than it's not overlooked. You can go, oh, I didn't realise they'd done this. And like, oh yeah, we did. We also told you.
Maybe. We've seen them do weird stuff. Like, so we have AFOL Day coming up.
Oh, and AFOL Day was meant to be going to AFOL Gift with Purchase Day.
Yeah.
So, or AFOL Appreciation Day, wasn't that what it's called?
Is that what it's always
I've
called?
no idea.
We don't know.
Yeah.
We call it AFOL Day. I don't know what the official name for it is.
AFOL Appreciation Day.
Mm.
And so that was a massive backpedal.
Yeah.
And in our community, we sort of just, I wonder what the gift of purchase was going to be.
Mm.
And it's been like, maybe there wasn't one, that's the problem.
Yeah. But the one thing they have done in terms of sets, I feel, is they've done well with gift with purchases.
As in
the sets are good.
Okay, so they're not giving us rubbish gift with purchases.
No.
But they've done badly at giving us gift with purchases when we want them.
Yeah.
And they've done alright at keeping up with the demand for them. None of them are sold out.
Yeah.
So that's good, I guess.
The thresholds may be a little high.
They do seem massively high.
But normally with us, it's not like we're like just under the threshold or something. Normally we're going over it by quite a bit.
Yeah, I don't know. We sometimes do pay more, like buy more to get a gift with purchase if it's a decent gift with purchase.
But normally we're buying quite a big set and then bulking it out with, say, pab cups or something, or build a minifig.
No, I think sometimes I bought a lot of pab cups just to get to the gift with purchase. I can't remember what that one was.
That's okay. Pab cups are good.
Are they?
Yeah.
They're not when they don't change the wall very often. That's been a bit disappointing this year. I think we're only on like the second set of parts for the entire year.
Right.
In fact, maybe only one refresh of the pad wall kind of feels. Everyone just got excited about the new parts. I don't think we got excited at all at the start of the year.
Yeah, and I don't really understand how often they refresh and how often they bring out a new part. I mean, everyone got excited because it was a lot of new parts.
Yeah, all at once.
That they could order. But, you know, they slot in a new part every so often as you're going along kind of thing.
Yeah, I think it felt very stale.
Yeah.
And samey. I don't know why that was.
But Build a Minifig has in some ways improved. They've had some interesting, unique prints in there, like the castle ones and the pirates. But it is back to...
They weren't unique prints.
Hmm?
They weren't unique prints.
I thought the castle torso was.
I don't think so. Oh, I don't know.
And then some of the pirates ones are quite... Are they quite old?
Well, yeah,
Star Wars characters
Warsy
that
ones,
they managed to reuse.
And Toy Story one for the hairpiece.
Yeah, but of course the one with Build a Minifig is it's back to big bins of parts to shift
Which
through.
is good if you want to just build a random minifigure, but it's bad if you have a fear of germs or can't find the head that you want.
Yeah, if you know there's meant to be a specific one in there, trying to find it can be difficult.
But it is quite nice from like a sensory point of view. If you forget about thinking about how many kids have touched it, putting your hand in the thing of like heads, it's quite fun. But I guess you could get that same experience from the pick-a-brick.
Yes. The other thing that's gone rather badly so far this year is Bricks and Pieces.
Yeah, we've not really done many Bricks and Pieces hauls because I feel the price went up too much when they changed it all. And the availability of parts just seems a lot lower than before. Especially
new pieces. It's taking a very long time for new pieces to arrive on it. It used to be that they'd be there almost immediately.
I don't know. I remember you waiting last year for like the brand new pieces. But like 2 or 3 weeks
go there,
maybe.
And some wouldn't.
Right.
Whereas now I think it's everything is it's going to be 6 months before it goes on kind of thing.
There is currently a survey from Bricks and Pieces right now. So if you go there, you can give some feedback. They say that we want your honest feedback so we can improve the service.
Right.
So if anyone has got thoughts on Bricks and Pieces, head over there and it's not Bricks and Pieces anymore, is it? It's the Pick and Build or
I don't know.
The Pick and Build Hub or something. I don't know. But they have at least got the online build a minifigure thing vaguely working now as well. So people who don't have a store can do that, which is quite nice for them.
I don't think I've tried that at all. I remember looking at... So before they had that, you could buy parts of minifigures.
Yeah.
And looking at that and going, these are ridiculously priced.
So this is back now, like you can buy 3 minifigures for like $5.99 kind of thing. The same kind of thing you can do in the store. Personally, looking at the parts, it's all old BAM stock that we've already had and already got. So it's not exciting for us, but it's opened up a market for people who don't have a local store, and that's a nice thing to see. And it could maybe improve in the future, and we can get things that we can't get at the store, or we've missed out on maybe if it's already left the physical stores, but it's now available online.
Yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't seem like that transition went very well.
No.
And I'm still unsure whether you get VIP points and gift with purchases on those purchases, because everyone is...
You should.
You should, but you might not if it's broken.
I've never seen a case where you don't.
Oh, okay. So people were saying, I tried to do that and it didn't work.
So it won't work if it's a theme-specific gift with purchase.
Right, because that's not a theme.
But if it's a general, you just need to hit a threshold, then it should work for it. That was one of the points of the change.
The fees with it are the one that gets me, because I'm like, oh, I really want this one part and this other part, and then suddenly it's 2 different baskets.
Yeah.
And it's horrendous amounts of fees. So not only did the prices go up, then you're also hit with the fees. I guess they were struggling to keep up with demand. That's a way to make a barrier to entry so that they don't have so much demand.
But they had that and they still couldn't cope with the demand.
No, there is
so we don't know what went wrong. So if we look at a different aspect of Lego, we've got the Lego stores. So obviously Watford closing.
Closing, bad, but then that's not necessarily Lego wanting to remove stores. I think it's more a specific to that store. There's already quite a few stores nearby, and that's a very expensive store.
Yes.
It's not like they're going, oh, let's retreat from several stores.
Yeah.
It's a time and place specific. And then we've got the new one coming in Ireland.
Yeah.
So that's a whole country that now has a Lego store that didn't before.
Yep. So then you've got Leicester Square.
Oh, it's been closed, like the
kind
top
of half closed.
Yeah. Do you think they'll do a Lego store for the reopening of that?
I don't know. I was wondering about that.
So the gift with purchase where you day one when it's reopened, and we're still not sure if it's day one or whilst stocks last. But it's not a new store, so I don't know. But it's a new and improved one.
Yeah. Depends how much of a big deal they're going to make about it. I mean, they made a huge deal about the opening of it the first time, and didn't they really mess up the opening?
I've no idea. Why do you think they did?
I've got a feeling it was one of those cases where, you have somebody who presses the button and then everything's meant to open, and the team who were meant to open everything went on a break or something, and they had to rush around trying to find where they'd all gone. And I'm sure it was the Leicester Square one which became a bit of a fiasco. Oh. And so it opened quite a bit later than it was meant to.
Nice. Bet the queues. I mean, there's always a queue at the Leicester store one.
Yeah.
Leicester Square one. So I imagine opening day would have been rammed.
Yeah.
So I guess if you look at our little section of the world, we've lost one, we gained one. I know Ireland is not really our section.
One is getting bigger.
One is getting bigger. So that's a net gain.
Yeah.
And they're trying to make the Leicester Square one back to be the flagship, aren't they?
Yeah, they want it to be the biggest in the world again.
Yeah. And when you say they, who made that decision?
I've no idea.
Like, it seems odd to go, we're going to make the biggest one here. And then like, no, we're going to go move it over here now. Like, are they just trying to annoy the staff members?
I don't know.
Because it must be quite exciting to work in the biggest, and then suddenly, like 6 months after you've opened the biggest, we're just going to like add an extra bit onto that one and make it even bigger. Like, because there's already rivalry between stores. Like, I can see that when I go into a new store and I say, oh, I come from the Southampton store, and like, oh, we're always talking to them on the phone, they're rubbish, kind of like, just friendly competition kind of thing. Just to make it interesting. So I imagine it must be annoying.
Yeah. So, this I went to York University or University of York, depending on whether you pay attention to the rename or not.
When was it renamed?
I can't remember.
Like whilst you were there?
No, a little bit after.
After?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's kind of one of its random claim to fame is that it has the second largest man-made lake in Europe. And you're kind of like, if it's not the biggest in Europe, or like the second largest in the world or something, then really it's just not worth talking about, is it?
But maybe they'd already made all the pamphlets and it was easier to change from largest to add the word second in,
maybe,
than to take that whole line out. I don't know.
But would you get the same thing with the Lego store? It's like one day I work in the largest Lego store in the world, and I work in the largest Lego store in Europe. And I work in the second largest Lego store in Europe.
Yeah, and now I just work in the Lego store. It's quite big. I mean, if you work in the Lego store, you're super cool anyway, so...
Well,
unless you're working there and you're grumpy about it. Like, when we went to the Birmingham store, we went at a weekend, I think it was, and you could see that there were people there who didn't actually care about Lego at all, and they were just there because it was a job. Yeah. And I thought that was wrong.
Why?
Because I like Lego, and if I met with a grumpy person, it doesn't make my Lego experience as awesome as it should be. And everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team, okay? And the team is Lego, and you should be amazing.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of feel if you want all shop assistants to be enthusiastic about what they sell, then some shops would be really screwed.
I'm now trying to think like which shop.
Claire's Accessories.
Key cutting shops.
Key cutting.
Wow, you've got a key! Let me make another one of that for you. I don't know.
I knew people who worked at Claire's Accessories and they did not like anything that they sold.
Well, that's okay. You can do that, but not in the Lego store.
Right, okay. Lego is special because it's what you like.
Yeah. If I like Lego, then everyone who works in the Lego store has to like... Well, I think it's also that's kind of what you get from watching things like the inside Lego TVs and things. Like the process of trying to become a Lego designer. It always seemed to me...
Yes, but working in a Lego store is very different.
It always seemed to me like that was the standard application process no matter where you ended up in the company. I think I'm thinking of Google. Google have got like a standard thing.
Google are really weird, yes.
Yeah. Well, I think
they have a standard.
I think I've mixed up Google in my head with the Lego.
Yeah, Google have a standard that everyone in the company has to meet, which is a really weird thing for the low-level jobs which shouldn't have those requirements and end up meaning that they have overqualified people in there who then hate it.
And they get a massive turnaround because of it, because no one who's overqualified wants to do a job that's rubbish.
Yes.
Like, whereas someone who enjoys that monotony will stay for a life, I guess. Yeah. Google and Lego, they're quite close together. Like, there's only an OG in it.
Yes.
It's like an anagram. Lego OG. The OG Lego. No, I'm sorry, let's move on.
So, what else are we excited about from the rest of the year?
Winter Village!
Winter Village.
Very nearly hit you around the face there with my excitement.
You did.
I'm so sorry. I mean, I just... It's the fact that I know every year I will get a set that adds to a collection I already have. And that's exciting for me because I like collections. I like expanding them. And I want to see what it is. And I want to know now.
Okay, I'm sure we will.
Well, what I want to know is that they're not doing that stupid thing where they go, oh, let's re-release that other one. Because for someone who's collecting them, when they do a re-release, like they did that with the toy store, it makes a whole year of rubbishness for you. Because you're like, well, I can't get a set now.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, oh.
Unless it were the post office.
Oh, shush. But I've already got so many parts of the post office. I mean, I have no idea what percentage complete I am, but I should probably find that out. That would be an easier way to do it. What else do we get? I guess we'll also maybe get news of the next year's modular, but am I allowed to include that in things that I'm excited about?
Yeah, you can be excited about the announcement of the modular. You might be able to get the Chinese New Year set.
Oh, yeah, because one of them was early this year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I kind of feel like the things I'm excited about are all around that New Year period. So, New Year. Yeah, New Year.
Well, the Winter Village set is like October.
In October, yeah, that's true. But that's when I'm most excited, I think, those ones. What are you excited about? Or what are you hoping to see?
I don't know. I mean, as we said last week when we talked about sustainability, I'm hoping to see the actual paper bag rolled out.
I want a paper bag. Give me a paper bag here. Yeah.
Obviously, we're excited about the castle, although whether we get the castle this year, I don't know.
Are you excited that they've made it so you can spend your VIP points using one single voucher no matter where you are? Or
so I don't have to guess whether I'm going to use it in store or online. I am not excited by that change.
Would you be more excited if they'd done like the full change and made it so that you can just click a button at checkout and say apply my points? Or do you think it's okay that you have to decide before you... Yeah,
no, I would prefer it if it's at the point of checkout. You can go, oh, you've got enough to get £20 off this order. Click here.
Yeah, they haven't done that yet. But do you think they're going to screw it up?
Of course they will.
Okay. I love that we have no trust in their technology. Not a good sign, is it? Stick with the brick. That's what they do well.
Yeah.
Or do they do it well?
Sometimes they mess up in helpful ways. Like accidentally put the wrong conversion rate on... Yeah,
that's true. That was a good time.
Yeah.
We got extra VIP credit, I guess.
Yeah.
That was a good day.
Might sneeze.
Oh, look at what you did! Can you imagine if I left that sneeze in?
Yeah.
Lucky people that I can edit that out. My ears, not so much.
I warned you.
It's true. I put my air defenders on. Moving on. So, underwhelmed from the start of the year. Hope for the second half.
Yeah. I think that's it. We've
you don't know what the thing will be that makes it the best year of Lego for you. Returning it to elves. I think that would be
It's
good.
not going to return to elves.
What?
Elves is gone. Never to return.
You're a really mean person.
I am.
Why would you? Why?
And on that note, if there's anything you want to say about Lego's first 6 months, the next 6 months, or how Elves is dead and never coming back,
Stop it!
please comment below. Or, if listening on one of the many podcast services, get in touch on Instagram. Not to me, I don't pay attention to that. Talk to Carrie. She's the Brick Bods on Instagram and everywhere else.
Yep, literally everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah, I introduce myself to like other school mums at the gate. I'm the Brick Bods. I don't. That's weird.
Of course, if you want to catch any of the previous episodes, Carrie will put a link to the YouTube playlist somewhere. I don't know how all this stuff works. It's just magic.
It's not magic. It's a lot of hard work.
Okay, it's magic. And we will catch you next week for another instalment of the Bodcast.
Yay!
Bye.
Yeah, sorry, I was excited that there was going to be another installment. Anyway, bye!
Bye.